Well, hello everybody. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? I just wanted to do a live. I haven't did a live for a while. And how's everybody doing? Um, I had my mom. My mom had an accident yesterday, and in the kitchen, uh, she lost her balance and fell, and she's in the hospital now. And she had her surgery this morning, and she's doing good. Um, she's doing good now. She's doing. Uh, the doctor called me and told me that she just was in a recovery, and I come back in the house. Well, last night I come back in the house, and she fell on the kitchen floor. I'm just glad I was home, when it happened. You know, uh, hey, thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. If all goes well, she'll be back. She'll be home Friday if all goes well. So I thank you, Kim. I appreciate that a lot. Um, hey, young Vaughn Fresh, how you doing, man? How's it going? Yeah, I did a video, and thanks for stopping by. You too, Kim. Um, yeah, I did a video earlier. I just took it down. I decided just to go live. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. I had to call the E Squad last night, and they came and got her. And because of all this virus and stuff going on, no one could be at the hospital. So I'm pretty much here, just kind of like uh, with a lot on my mind and stuff like that right now. So it's tough. I'm by myself here and a lot on my mind. So I'm going to put out a video I did yesterday that I never uh, pre-record a video review. I'm going to send out to you guys. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, if all goes well, they say she'll probably come home Friday if all goes well. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, it's been rough on me, on us, So called my sister this morning and told her, and so it's been pretty rough. Uh, yes, yes, we'll definitely keep our fingers crossed, Kim. Yes, yeah, yeah. I'm sitting here in my garage. I figured I'd go live and just get on here and just talk a little bit. It's been a while since I did a live. Hello, I can't pronounce that writing, but hey, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yep, I really appreciate you coming in. Um, but yeah, it's rough. I mean, I got so much to think about on my mind. So, um, we'll see. Anytime will tell. Yes, I do, Kim. Yes, I do. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you too, all the time. Yeah, I'm glad I was there too. That's what my sister said this morning when I called. When I called her this morning, I told her what happened, and she said, "Thank God you were there." You know, and I'm glad I was. You know, I'm glad I was, because you never know what would have happened. But like I said, I put a video up earlier, and I just I decided just to go live. Very lucky to have you. Yeah, yeah. I'm lucky to have her too. I'm lucky to have her. Yes. Yeah. You're right. Yep, you're absolutely right, buddy. Yep. It hurts. It hurts. So I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to cry. I'm not ashamed. But yeah, it's hard. But on top of all this other stuff going on and all this stuff, why are you crying? Oh, my mother's in the hospital. She fell last night. She hurt herself and she fell and couldn't get up on her. She couldn't. I tried to help her up and she was in a lot of pain. So I called the E squad and they came and got her and she was in a hospital. She called me early this morning and said they were going to do surgery and everything. So this is the reason. This is the reason. So I just felt like I had to do this. It makes me feel a little bit better knowing that I could get a lot of stuff out and talk to people. I have to do that because if I don't, I'll go crazy. I got to talk to people. I got to have people to talk to, even if I don't have physically, anybody here. I can get on here and talk to you guys. So, yes, I do. I got to get it out. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you have to because it's not healthy. It's not healthy if you don't get it out. No, you're right, Kim. You're right. There ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm always was used to be afraid to express my feelings. I used to be afraid to express my feelings, but as I gotten older, I don't really, I'm not so much afraid to express them anymore. I'm not afraid to as much. But you have to, you're right. You have to. Yep. You definitely have to nowadays. And so, got 4 people in here. This is the first live I've done for a long, long time. I haven't done a live for a while. Probably at least since last fall, since I did a live. You have to try. Yeah. Yeah, I called off this morning. We're only working 4 hours a day up at the school. There's only just us and, just probably 10 people in the building because of the virus and everything. So we was only working 4 hours a day, and I took today off. I'm just gonna take the rest of the week off. I'm just not in no mood to really go to work. Not right now. I just figure I'll take the rest of the week off. So it's nice sometimes just to get away. But I got a video I did yesterday I haven't uploaded yet. So I'll probably be uploading it later on. A review video. So that done last night. I done yesterday afternoon. I done it, and I haven't uploaded it yet. So I'll probably upload it later. I want to start. I want to start doing. Yeah. Yep. You take care too. Yeah. You take care too. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That was my idea because um, he was calling me and telling me. He says, "Boy, I would love to. I can't. I miss doing videos with you, Bob." And everybody kept saying, "Boy, Wayne, I wish Wayne could do videos with you and, and stuff like that." And I said, I called him up and I said, Wayne, why don't you do a video where I call you up and we'll see how it goes. We'll call you up. And he said, I'll call you up. And he said, yeah, that'd be awesome. So the video didn't turn out, the picture quality of the video didn't turn out right because I had too much, I had to record it from the other phone because I have my old phone has this internet on it. I use it for music, but I had to use my phone, this phone I'm using now for the talking to him, and I use the other one to record. It takes forever to upload a video, so I had to record it off of this one onto this one and then upload it. So it was kind of like the quality was not too good on it. So it was kind of bad, the quality. But hey, it worked. It worked out one way or another. So one way or another, it worked. So let's see who else is in here. Oh, thank you, Lucha Cabre. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, thanks, Kim. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate that because I look back to my older videos. I was going through my older videos earlier from when I started skating in the garage. My very first video when I skated at the skating rink. It was the very first video I ever did on this channel. And it turned out, and it was like, I could see the difference even when I started them in this garage. When I started doing them in this garage, with the editing and stuff is so much better than it used to be. So I just get better at this game ever more I'm doing this game, the better I get, with the idea. Yeah. Hey, Logan, what's going on, Logan? Swain, how you doing, buddy? Swan, hope you pronounced. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. But I want to keep his skating up. I want to keep his skating going. I still do it in here. I want to keep it up. Yep. The more you practice, that's it. That's it, Kim. You're absolutely right. Now you hit the nail right on the head when you said that. Because it's the practicing makes a big difference. But I want to keep I want to keep on skating because I haven't forgot about the dream. I still have dreams for this talent. Swain. Okay. Okay, I pronounced it right the first time. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did pronounce it right the first time, and then second time, yeah. They say you go by your first hunch, and your first hunch is usually right. It's usually right your first hunch. So it usually is. So most of the time. Oh, thanks, Kim. Thanks. Yeah, I want to start going when all this stuff's over. I want to start going to the skating rinks. I want to start going to more of them. Yeah, it has been. It has been a while. Yeah, it has been. But I want to start going to the rinks, and I still got a passion for roller skating, and I still want to keep it going. Yeah, thank you, Kim. I'm trying to be versatile. I'm trying to do a variety of stuff, a variety of things. I try to come up with all kinds of different ideas, and I want this channel to be more than just one-dimensional. I want to do more other stuff too. I still want to do a lot more other things. There's a lot of other things I would love to do, still that I want to do one day and work on. And have some different content because I want this channel to be different. I want this channel to be innovative, a lot of innovation. So that's what I want this channel to be like. And it's like I said, it started out with my roller skating. Yeah, yeah, board dancing and lip syncing. Yep. Yeah, that was, someone asked me where did I get that idea for board dancing. Well, I did it myself. It was my idea to get the board out. And it's so much smoother. You can move so much smoother. It's like when you have your skates on. It's so much smoother than this regular concrete floor in here. Because I really don't have anywhere to really go, but I'm glad to have this garage, to be able to do a lot of things in this garage, which is cool. I'm able to do a lot of things in here. It's my little getaway. Oh, thank you, Kim. That means a lot because that really means a lot because that tells me that I'm accomplishing something. That tells me that I'm doing something right. When somebody comes out and tells me that, I just feel like I'm doing my job. So, thanks. I feel like I'm doing my job right. So when people tell me that, it makes me want to work even harder, and do more, you know. So, yep. Yep. Yeah, I do. I try. I try. But yeah, I try not to. I try not to, Kim. I Ever since that little thing had happened on AGT, it lit a fire under me. It lit a fire under me. So ever since that happened, it lit a fire under me, and it made me more uh, determined than I used to be. So it made me more determined to get on here and make these YouTube videos, and show people that, hey, I got talent. You know, I have talent. And that's the reason why, I wanted to do this channel, is because it lit a fire under me. AT. Well, I do, yeah. But they did me a favor, though. It did me a favor. They did me a favor by doing that because that's the way I am. It made me that way. So they did me a favor, actually. Yeah, they did me a favor, Kim, by doing that. Yeah, they did me a big favor because I know where I stand now, you know. I appreciate that, Kim. And I want people to know that, and I want people to watch. I always hate to keep going on about that, about what happened, but you have to use that I have to use that like to explain my story and explain I am why I do what I do, and I have to do that. You know, it's not a dwelling, but it's a story to let people know, my determination. I could just think right now, if that wouldn't have happened, where would I be? You know, where would I be? I don't know, probably wouldn't have a channel. Yeah, it's my journey, Kim. Yes. And I always worried about getting discovered. I always wanted to be discovered by somebody one day. I always wanted to, but I've been discovered. You guys discovered me. So what more could I want? You know, what more could I want? And I'm just learning to have fun and have a good time with it, and be able to create all this stuff for you guys. It really helps. It really helps. And knowing that I could get out, I could do all these different things. I'm so excited to do certain different content, and try different things. You know, And I still like to throw a little bit of stuff here and there in there with it, you know, when I can. So do what I do the best I, you know, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy doing all this. So yeah, it's been a while since I did a live. So I think last fall was the last time I did a live. But I had to do one tonight. I'm starting to feel a little bit better now, just talking, you know, just. Yeah, thank you, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I watched, Kim, I watched that every single day. I watch that video every day. I'll be honest with you. I watch that video every day. There ain't a day goes by that I don't turn that video on my playlist, and I watch that video every single day. I watch it. Puts chills, you know, gives me chills. Well, I watch that video every single day. And it's exciting, you know, it makes me wish that I could be back there again, you know, be back in that time again. And thank you. Yeah, I wish I could do it over again. You know, in life, when you know, there's things in your life you never want to do over again. And I'm going to tell you, one of the things that I would love to do over again, that was a time, that would be something I would love to do over again. And be in that moment around all those people. That was the highlight of the whole thing. The kids, the teachers, you know, the students, the faculty, everybody thought of me and being around and everybody in my city, you know, and that was big and that was special. You know, that's something I'll never forget. And I'll watch it every single day. I'll get on there and I'll watch it. It was special. Very special. So I really loved it. I enjoyed it. It was huge. You know, it was really huge moment. I'll probably go and watch it tonight. I'll probably watch it tonight for a little bit. And watch it, and then I'll watch it, you know, again. You know, like I said, I watch it every single night. I never get tired of it. I never get tired of that. I thought, wow, my roller skating took me here. You know, 31 years of roller skating, and it took me there. Yeah, Martin's Ferry. Yep, it said it is. You know, and yeah, it's Martin's Ferry. I appreciate that, Kim. Yep. But it's just every time I watch it, you know, it's just it was a great moment. It was a great moment. I'll never forget. And it carries me. It carries me a lot. And, you know, a lot of people told me around here where I work at and stuff and live around here, they said that you did something that people dream of. You know, some people just dream about what you did. And you actually, and they say I actually went out and did it. Yeah, I am proud to be from Martins Ferry, Kim. Yep, I am. Yep, and they are proud of me. People around here are very proud of me. Yep, I got a lot of response from a lot of people around here. You know, it is, and not so much here in the city, but there's surrounding cities around here. We're called the Ohio Valley, so we got different cities all up and down. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to share it too. And they put that video on Rider Nation, put that video on. It's the YouTube channel for the school. So they put like clips of the high school football games and all that on there, and they recorded it, and I got it off of there, and I decided to keep it, for a keepsake. So it was fun. Hey, Sister D Kite, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in. Yes, I did make it to the stage. Yeah, you're right, Kim. I at least made it to the stage. And I was there and I did my whole performance on stage, even though they didn't show it on TV. But I was in front of an audience full of people and I did my skating. That was a dream come true. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not too bad. Yeah, thank you for asking. But yeah, I got to do my whole talent up on stage. And it was a moment going to California. And I went in that restaurant, and all those kids come up to me and told me how I did really good. And that was a proud moment too. I went in downtown Pasadena. Uh, thanks, Sister D Kite. Appreciate it. But that was a heck of an experience, and I went in that. Me and my nephew went in that restaurant after I auditioned, and the restaurant was just a block away from the AGT audition place. So I went up there and stopped there and eat, and all these people were staring at us. And the nephew's like, "Where's the people staring at us?" Because most of the yeah, it was a huge moment going to California, Kim. Going on a plane for the first time. I've never been on a plane before. What's a what? What's a queef? I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that was good. That was a good moment. So it'll carry me for a lifetime. So and doing these YouTube videos. Yeah, I think it was a troll too. Yeah, these people get on. A lot of these people get on here. Most of them are trolls. You're gonna have that. Oh, you went to Atlanta, Kim? Okay, I was in Atlanta airport when I went because I had to fly from Pittsburgh. Because Pittsburgh, from my house to Pittsburgh, is like 65 miles from my house. So, yeah, it was a troll. You'll get trolls. You get every once in a while. You do get trolls. Um, yeah, I went to. I flew from because Pittsburgh's only 65 miles. Uh, Trying to think, northeast of me, from where I live. Oh yeah, Coca-Cola Museum and Hard Rock Cafe was fun. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've never been to a lot of those. Yep, I've never been to a lot of those. Yeah, it's good having these moderators in here, because you can get them in here, and they can wipe out some of these trolls. Don't have anything better to do. I would never think of doing something like that, I don't know. It's childish. But you'll have that. No, I've never been to Hershey Park. There's a lot of things I've never did, Kim. I never traveled a lot. And I've never been west. I mean, the furthest west I've been before I went to California was Columbus. Columbus is 120 miles east or west of me. But, okay. Your name is Debbie? Okay. Okay, D. So I call you D. Okay. Yeah, I just, yeah. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll call you D. But yeah, the furthest west I've been was Columbus, not anymore. California was the furthest west. Yep. I'll put you down as a moderator, D, if you don't mind, because I know you've been a loyal follow. You're a loyal. You're a follower of mine, so I put you as a moderator. Oh, you never been off the East Coast? Me neither. Well, the furthest I've been to Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach. Oh, you're welcome, D. You're welcome. It's nice to have moderators in here. You're welcome. Yeah, I know you. I know your channel, and I know your channel, and I know where you stand. So I figured you're a decent person. Oh, thank you, D. Thank you. Yep. Yeah, I do that. I'll do that to the people that are loyal. Or loyal, or people that are my supporters. I'll give them. They could be moderators. So it's good to have them. So sometimes you get a few in here once in a while. Been to Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Okay. We used to get down to Virginia Beach every year. Me and my friend's mother and me and Wayne's mother. I go down with Wayne's family. We started going there in 2000 and we get down there every year. We get down there. We get down to Virginia Beach, and I enjoyed it. That was the first time I was ever at the beach. I love Virginia Beach. I want to go back to Virginia Beach one of these days and go down there. I love Virginia Beach. It's so relaxing down there on the ocean. And it's probably only like Norfolk and Virginia Beach are close together. They're not too far. Oh, Outer Banks. I've never been there, but I know there's a teacher. He's retired now, but there was a teacher at my school that him and his wife, and they get down there with a family. They get down to Outer Banks every year, and they enjoyed it. And they said if it's non-commercial, which is cool. You've been to Hawaii and South Carolina, Miami, Canada, Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been to New York. Furthest east I ever been was New York, but I was just a little kid when I went to New York. Yeah, I'd like to go to Hawaii too one of these days too, Kim. One of these days. I like to go to a lot of places. I like to go to a lot of places. Oh, you live in upstate New York, D, huh? Okay. You live in upstate New York. Okay. Your family lives there? Okay. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'll tell you a cool story. When we was down at Virginia Beach, I ran into one of the teachers that teaches at my school. I met his dad down at the beach, and I never met his dad. I've never met him before, and I met him at the beach because he had a rival school football team on his. He had a shirt that had our rival football. We go against a high school football team. So I said, "Oh, he's from around where we live at." Oh, Australia? Yeah, I'd like to too. Yeah, Australia is pretty awesome. It was expensive. Oh, yeah, what the prices are now. Yeah, I'm when school started fall like a month later, I told him, I said, I met your dad down at the beach. It was weird because I was seeing people down there from around here in this area that live in this area. I've ran into people, but I never knew them, but I ran into them. But I've ran into people, and it's a small world out there. It was funny that I ran into somebody that was from my area. And the guy, there used to be a duck museum down on the beach, down at Virginia Beach. It's not there no longer. It was like a duck, one of those decoys, duck decoys. Um, he was running it, and we were talking, and we asked him where he was from. He was an older fella, and he said he was born in Martins Ferry. And I said, Martins Ferry? What? Martins Ferry what? He said, Ohio. And he's like, oh, I said, wow. I said, that's where me and Wayne's from. And he lived there as a kid. He was born there, and he said he didn't live there very long. Disney World? Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that is cool. That is neat. That is neat. Disney World's Florida, right? Yeah, Disney World is in Florida and Disneyland is in California, right? Is that how that goes? Disney World in Florida? I always got those mixed up. I think it is Florida. Disney World. Yeah, but I think it is Florida. It's in Florida. Okay, I thought I was right. I used to get confused about that because Disney World and Disneyland, and I always got them mixed up. And then I thought someone told me Disney World is in Florida and Disneyland's in California. So I remember them now. You know, I kind of forget sometimes. Yeah, it is confusing. You're right, Kim. It is confusing sometimes. Uh, but yeah, I always used to forget that all the time. I say, what, Florida or California? Yeah, Florida's a lot closer. Will be a lot closer for you, Kim. Florida. Yeah, will be a lot closer for you. I'm a little bit up further north, living in Ohio. So, governor wants to try to open up everything up. Stage, I mean, they're trying to get a lot of things opened up. We got the mall opened up here, and all the stores opened up around here. So, retail stores. Yeah, I bet it would be close to you. Yeah, that is close. Yeah, I remember the first year I drove down to Virginia Beach from my house, from here, from where I live at. It's like 12 hours, 10 hours. That was a long drive. That was a long drive. I don't know if I can drive real far like I used to. I used to drive a lot of miles, a lot of miles. Yeah, I think right now, Kim, I think we're in phase. We already passed phase two. I think we're working on phase three because phase one was the elective surgeries and the industrial, and all that. And then we're going to be on stage three here pretty soon. I think next week, this week. Yeah, it is further driving home. You're right. Oh, thanks, Dee. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. Thanks for coming in, and I appreciate you. You have a good evening now. Well, hey, Steve, what's happening? Thanks for stopping in, Steve. Oh, not too much, Steve. I was just telling everybody that my mom fell in the kitchen last night. She fell down, and she's in the hospital now, and she's just had surgery this morning. So we're hoping that she gets to come home on Friday. So it's been pretty rough. So that's, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty rough. I added you as a moderator, Steve, if you don't mind. I added you as a moderator. Thanks, Steve. Thank you. I need all the prayers I can get. Thanks, D. Appreciate it a lot. I'm actually feeling a little bit better getting to talk and actually getting to talk to you guys and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I feel a lot better than I did earlier. A lot better. So. Yeah, I got some awesome people coming in here. Got some awesome followers that follow my videos and my channel. So a lot of you guys are really awesome. Really awesome. So. Yeah, I am a little bit better, Kim. I am. I do feel a little bit better. Talking, coming out and talking, feeling like I'm talking to people and stuff, and it does feel better. I feel a little bit better. And it's nice seeing you too, Steve. Always. God bless you. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you a lot. Yeah, I appreciate you a lot. So. Yeah, Steve's is a really great supporter too. Really great supporter. He's got some really nice content, really beautiful content. So. You're welcome, Steve. You're welcome. You're really welcome. What are my plans? I really don't have no plans, Kim. I'm just gonna kind of hang around and I don't know. I'm by myself here at the house and with the dog and kind of by myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't go nowhere. Can't drive nowhere. Nothing's open, so just kind of hang out, I guess. Probably watch a little bit of television. I don't watch a lot of television, but past couple days I've been watching a lot of television. No. I tell you what, my favorite show is Law and Order, and I've been watching the reruns of Law and Order. I love Law and Order. She's kind of she's part Chihuahua and part Wire Fox Terrier. She's a little over a year old. So. She's 16 months. So, yeah, she's part Fox Wire Terrier and Chihuahua. Yeah, Law and Order. I love it. When I was in the hospital about 4 years ago from pneumonia, I started watching it. I saw it on TV, and I'm like, oh man, I think that show's awesome. And I kept watching it, and I kind of like it still. Yeah, she is. She is cute. Yeah. Yeah, she's adorable. But I'll tell you what, my favorite kind of movie is cop dramas. Yeah, she is. She's been laying around a lot because she misses my mom. She misses my mom because her and my mom are really close together. They're kind of close together, and it's her shadow. She misses her. She'll be excited to see her when she gets home. She'll be excited to see her when she comes back. So I'll be glad when she does get back. You love murder? Yeah, I do too. But I kind of like that, and cop dramas are my favorite. I love cop dramas shows. Yeah, me too. Where they have to guess who solved the murders and stuff like that. I remember when I was a kid, there was a Thursday night lineup. They have Family Ties and all them shows on there. And then I remember at the end of that night, it was a Thursday night lineup, NBC lineup, and Hill Street Blues was on. And that was our time to go to bed. My stepdad, he loved Hill Street Blues. He watched Hill Street Blues for every week, and that was our time to go to bed because Hill Street Blues come on about 9 o'clock, and it was our time to go to bed because we had to go to school in the morning. But yeah, my stepdad watched that, and Cheers was on. I love Cheers and all them old shows. But my stepdad, he loved Hill Street Blues. God bless his soul. Yeah, I miss him. I miss him a lot, since he's been gone. He's been gone for 11 years. So, he passed away 11 years ago, so. Yeah, yeah, Cheers was a good show. I always liked it. I liked it when the coach was on there, when he was a bartender. Coach. I liked him, and I liked uh, the blonde hair lady. I can't remember her name. Yeah. He died in uh, 2009. He passed away. Yeah, January of 2009. Yeah, he had multiple sclerosis and he had lung cancer. Well, he had multiple sclerosis for like 15 years. Yeah, 15, 16 years he had multiple sclerosis. He was diagnosed with that. Yep. Yeah, he had his moments though. I mean, he would fall. Sometimes you had to be careful because he would fall, and he fell a few times, and a lot of times he would fall down or stuff and can't control himself, and he'd fall. When it got as the years went, but you never can really tell anybody that's got multiple sclerosis. Usually, some people are in wheelchairs, but he had it under control pretty good. But yeah, some people do. I do know some people that have that multiple sclerosis. They're in a wheelchair. But him, he was never in a wheelchair, but he had his times where he hurt and stuff like that all the time. And yeah, it was hard. But he was able to work. He worked as a car detailer at a car lot, and that's what he did. And he uh, he had it for a while, for a long, long time before he passed away. But he had lung cancer too. He suffered from lung cancer. Yeah, for a while there, he got disability and wasn't able to work, but he ended up going back to work. Yeah, my stepfather was a working. He loved working. He was not a lazy person by any long shot. He loved to work. Never let grass grow under him, that's for sure. But he was only 50 years old when he died. 50 years old. And that's only a year older than I am. I won't be 50 till January, but yeah. She had it for 20 some years, 20, yeah, years, yeah. That's a long time to have that. I mean, if you keep it under control, and he kept it treated and kept it under control, he was good. As long as he kept it under control, he was good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. What's up, Dirty Low? What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Man, I tell you, I'm getting all my good supporters are coming in here tonight, and I appreciate that. So, yep, Dirty Low is in the house. with that awesome, with that awesome sound. and those awesome videos. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yes. You guys all stick by me. You always stuck by me from the beginning. Always from the beginning, you guys always stuck by me. So, that helps. That really helps. So, yeah. Yep. Well, I've been on here for almost an hour. Almost an hour on here. So, I thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Hearing comments like that makes me want to keep going and keep doing more when I hear comments like that. Sometimes people have to hear things. Sometimes it's good to hear things like that to keep going. And it keeps me wanting to do more and more on this channel when I hear comments like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So, yep. Nobody in here now. So, yep. Yeah, thanks, Kim. Hey, I put it this way. If it wasn't for you supporters, and I feel there wouldn't be a Disco Bob Entertainment. When I started this channel, it was just called Bob Keys. And then I had to change to Disco Bob Entertainment. But if it wasn't for all you supporters, there wouldn't be a Disco Bob Entertainment. So that's the way I feel anyway. That's the way I feel. But there wouldn't be a Disco Bob Entertainment without you guys, without the supporters. Supporters are very important. Very important. So I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'll probably just chill out, and this helps. This helps getting a lot of stuff off my mind. It helps. Hey, Flower Child, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by and supporting my live here. Yeah, I haven't did a live for a long time, since last fall. Probably September or October was the last time I did a live. All right, Kim. Hey, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it a lot. And you have a good evening. You have a good evening. I'm going to be putting out a video that I did last night. Yesterday. I did yesterday afternoon. I'm going to upload a video here in a little bit. It's a video I never uploaded yet, but it's a review. So you guys will enjoy it. So I'm going to upload. Love you too, Flower Child. You're awesome. What's your name, by the way, Flower Child? What is your name? What is your name? Okay, Kim, I know you will. I know you will. You're right on it. You're right on it. It's a pretty good review. I'm not giving it away. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. Sort of a different review. Can't believe I'm been on here for almost an hour. Almost an hour on here talking to myself. There's one person on here. But yep, 56 almost 57 minutes on here. That's pretty good live. Oh, okay. Kippy? Kippy? Keppy? Okay. Is that your birth name? Okay. That's a cool name. Cool name. That is a pretty cool name. That's different. Oh, that was your mom's name? Oh, that is cool. That's pretty cool. Flower. That's neat. So that's how you got the name. Okay. That is pretty awesome. Oh, her nickname. Okay. Cool. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Given to her from her sister. Okay. Well, hello. How you doing? Just come in. Mundo does that. Raquel. Okay. Raquel Francier. Cerner. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. Got some cool people. Got some different people coming in. That's good. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going on a 50, almost an hour on here so far. On here. So far, almost an hour. Coming up on. Getting close. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. That is really nice that you do that. That is really, really awesome. I like that. That is so awesome. I like that. Well, hello there. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, thank you. Roller skating is something that I started on this channel. If you know, check out my older playlists, and you see from my very beginning, my very first video I did for this channel, and roller skating is my life. Yeah, that was the basis of this channel, the roller skating, roller boogie. Yeah, yeah, it is. I remember you. Yeah, I see you show a lot of enthusiasm towards it. I figured you liked it. I figured you liked the roller skating because you showed a lot of enthusiasm about it. We got to keep roller skating alive because roller skating is a dying art. It's a dying art, and we got to keep it alive and keep it going because it's a lot of fun and it's a lot of good exercise too. How many things can you do that is fun that's exercise too. Not that many. So we have no roller skating rinks around here anymore. We got one, but it's like 12 miles up the river from me, and it's kind of small. It's not real big, but it's not. But there a lot of the rinks are all closed. A lot of the skating rinks. A lot of people can't afford the taxes on them, and you know, yes, yep. Always got to keep roller skating. That's why I got it. That's why I keep on doing it on this channel because I want to keep on doing it, and I don't want it to be forgotten. Roller skating is something that should never be forgotten. I wish I was older back in the days. Yeah, it's sad that they're closed. A lot of them around here, they just couldn't afford to keep them going because of the taxes were high, and they just wasn't getting enough people. They'd have to close down in the summertime, and no air conditioning, and they would lose a lot of money. You own a building. Yeah. And in one of my old rinks that's been closed since 2001, it burnt down New Year's Eve. It burnt down, so it hasn't been a roller skating rink since 2001, but that's where I learned how to roller skate at. Yep, that's where I learned how to roller skate. Yep, definitely got to keep it alive. Hey, Deaton, Coss, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, yeah, you need to. Yeah. Well, when I started doing my skating videos, if you check out my playlist of my roller skating videos, and you can see my earlier videos when I skated in the gym at my school. And I got kind of thrown out of the gym, so I started doing it in my garage. Oh, not too much, Deaton. Not too much. Not too much going on. What about you? How you doing on this Wednesday evening? I hope you're doing good too. Okay. I'm glad you got your goal, Deaton. I'm glad you got your goal of what your subscriber count. I'm glad you reached your goal. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got your goal of you're going to be up to 500 here before long. Keep on grinding. You're going to make it. Yep. Congratulations. That's a milestone. That's a milestone. You're getting close to 500. That's a big milestone. You know, even what you got is a big milestone. So YouTube is a hard game. Yeah, you will. You will. You keep doing what you're doing and keep putting the content out, you will. Well, I know with me, I noticed I gained like 4 subs, and then I'll look on my channel and I'll look and I'll lose 3 subs. Gain 4, lose 3. And it's like a yo-yo. It goes up and down. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I know. I know. It does that to me too. Because I got over 3,000, but it kind of like fluctuates. It's frustrating. It is. It's frustrating when your sub count fluctuates. Mine goes up and down so much. I'll look and I'll say, man, I gained 5 subs. And then I'll look and I'll lose 4, lose 3. It's like a yo-yo. But I try not to worry about that. The only thing I worry about is I try to worry about just putting content out. I try to put as much good content as I can. That way everybody's happy. That way, Yeah, it's always, yeah. But I try to put that content out there, and that's anything I worry about is the content. I try not to get too caught up in numbers too much, but I just try to put out as the good content as I can. So that's what I try to do. That's what I try to do. So put as much as out as I can. And the numbers will follow. But yeah, I like Disney. Yeah, I like Disney. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. Oh, you made a Disney video. I'll have to check that out. Oh, okay. Toy Story 2. Yeah. That's pretty cool, Deaton. That's pretty cool. I don't know a person that does not like Disney. Everybody I know likes Disney. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, Deaton. That's cool, buddy. That's cool. That is cool. Like I said, Deaton, you keep on working at it. You keep on working at your channel. You keep putting out that awesome content, and you'll see what happens. No problem, Deaton. But you keep putting that awesome content out there. That's what it matters. And the numbers will follow. I always put it this way, if people like my content, yeah, that'd be cool. Disney's awesome. Disney's awesome. I was going through the channels last night. I hardly ever watch TV anymore, but I was watching TV last night and I was going through the channels and I remember that Disney show that It's So Raven or something like that. Can't remember the name of that show, but they're all grown up. They're like older now. And they got their own show. Raven-Symoné? Yeah. Yeah, Raven-Symoné has her own show. Her and that girl that played on there, they're all grown up now. They're probably up in their they're probably up in their late 20, probably up in their 30s now. Oh, that's pretty cool, Deaton. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Some people do. Some people have channels that just they like watching other people's content. Yeah, that there ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with watching other people's content and enjoying it. Because there's people that have channels just to enjoy content. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool too. I think that's cool because it gives people a sense of accomplishment when you can watch their content and enjoy everybody's content. I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome. Yeah, I know, Deaton. I know. Yeah, it's getting to be. Yeah, it's. I'll be glad when it's all over. Yes, that's what you are. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a viewer and a supporter. Nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's so cool. We need more of that. We do need more of those. Yep, I know. It's a pain. It's a pain. It's a big inconvenience for all of us. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, it is tough. YouTube is a lot of work. I try to, I watch a lot of people's content, and I find time, and especially the people that watch my videos. I kind of watch your content first. The people comment on my videos, and then I'll go and support other people too as I go. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That makes me want to keep going, hearing that. So, it really does. Yeah, you're right, buddy. You're right. You're right. Yep, you're right. But I'm going to be uploading a video here in a little bit, doing a review that I already recorded. So I'm going to be checking it out. So guys can check it out and be uploading it. So we got a little bit of snow here, and I think Saturday morning we got a little bit of snow here. It wasn't much. It was just in the grassy area. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's like that's awesome. You're starting to get your subscribers built up. I think that's awesome. I found you from Lydia Gamer. Yeah, Lydia Gamer. Yep. We'll see you, Deaton. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in here. Thanks for stopping in here, and you have a good evening. You have a great evening. Enjoy your Wednesday evening. Hump day. Yes, I will. Thank you. I got 3 people in. Yeah, you too. You too. You have a good evening too, Flower Child. You have a good evening too. Um, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in and commenting and watching my videos. Thank you. Yep. I see three in here. I got 8 thumbs up. Awesome. Awesome. 8 thumbs up. Really cool. Really cool. Sounds good. So, Well, I'm going to cut this in short. I'm going to be getting off of here. Say one person in. 8 thumbs up. Well, I'm going to get off here, everybody. And everybody, thank you for stopping in on this live. I appreciate every one of you. So all of you have a good evening. And I got an upload coming up soon. So everybody have a good one. And thanks. Thank you all for watching this Wednesday live chat with Disco Bob. So everybody have a good one. Bye-bye.